I'm hot and it's hot and you go around on this pod. Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Couple Pints Pod. Shouts out the Jonas Brothers.
Some sexual moans in the song. Listen to it.
Great. Burn it up. Go stream it now. Live on every platform.
Brand new song from the Jonas Brothers.
As of like 2008. That song is so old, bro.
I love it.
And they're still doing the damn thing.
Doing the fucking shit.
They kind of do it on Sucker too. I'm a sucker for you. No, I made that up. All right.
I'll go anywhere blindly.
If you couldn't tell, and excuse the white noise, we have two fans pointed at us. Our apartment is 96 degrees right now. Well, my apartment.
Flip it around and we're having some fun, but right now we're not.
Yeah, no, it's hot, but we're doing it for you. All right.
Yes, we
and for us.
It's a lot of give and take.
It's a heat wave. We're playing it safe with our safety vests.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess let's just die. I feel like this might be a longer one, so
this is gonna be a fun one though.
Let's do it. We're calling this week a I just want to talk about it. Because some people, haters might say this is a conspiracy. And usually I'm the haters saying that. But this week, this story is it gets wilder every time there's a new
something
news
comes
post
out,
about it.
Better and better.
And more realistic. And just the whole thing's fucking crazy. I can't wait till Netflix makes a documentary about it.
Bro,
you know that's going to happen. I wonder
if they're fighting for the rights now to make it. Someone's got to be out there trying to say, oh, we got first dibs on making this McAfee documentary. Yeah, we want people to know.
I do hope it's Netflix, though. They're nice with it.
They do a good job.
They're really good with documentaries. And all the drone shots, dude. Sick.
Top notch. Okay.
Tell us what we're talking about.
For those who haven't, I don't know how you haven't heard it, but we're talking about fucking John McAfee. Okay?
If you don't know who John McAfee is, before Kollin starts spitting facts, not details, facts. John McAfee is the creator of McAfee fucking firewalls on every PC ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's John McAfee. And somehow his life went from being a computer nerd, cyber security guy to pretty fucking insane.
Yeah. So we're going to start from everything that recently happened.
Yeah, we're going to move backwards this week.
Yeah, we're going to, because maybe you don't know. So we want to tell you what happened.
The current news, and then we're going to tell you how we got there. So it's kind of like you're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. So we're going to do that. All right, so go.
So McAfee was found hung in his cell in Barcelona, Spain.
Classic, dude.
The day before he was going to be extradited to America.
And he was being extradited because
he was arrested
tax evasion. Yeah.
So
let's just say it now, because I don't want to work back towards this. He kind of went like full Edward Snowden in the sense of like he committed tax evasion and like fraudulent, like white collar crimes, and then he went all over the world, like running from getting like what's
Brazil.
It called? Not shelter, getting asylum.
Asylum, yeah.
Through all these different countries who don't like America. And he ended up in Spain.
Yep.
And a week or a day?
It was literally
the day before he was getting sent back to the U.S. He went full Epstein and killed himself.
Hung himself in the cell with the bed sheet.
Classic, dude.
Classic.
When are these people killing these powerful people gonna like be
creative?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they care anymore.
There's other ways to die in prison.
I think people are so blind to the fact that this isn't a natural occurrence that they're like, prison in Barcelona, Spain, maybe it's not the best. I mean, possible. Could have hung himself by a bed sheet.
Barcelona is a pretty nice city, though. I'd imagine the jails are fairly.
Not to mention,
nice.
The man tweets out, "I am not suicidal." I am happy
Yeah.
here.
All right. So
I have friends.
This is starting the news.
This is
the current day shit. And this isn't even current day. We're just going to jump around here because he was saying through my little bit of research that you sent me, which I'm sure we're going to talk about. He was saying this shit years ago.
Yep. Yeah.
Because he knew he had enemies.
They wanted him.
He's been saying 4 years. His wife has been saying 4 years. Homeboy had a fucking bicep tattoo. Schwacked. He's always said, if I kill myself, it was not me. And he's been saying this. And it's like, bro, you're going to frame a suicide? He's been saying this.
Now,
at least like hire some fucking little fucking Spaniard to shank him or something.
Something like that. Stab wound, accidentally getting shot by a guard. Something a little more interesting than what we witnessed in 2019 that Jeffrey Epstein did. Just because it's gone what?
But here's the difference. This is real.
Yeah.
Epstein is fucking and sucking at Love and Bliss Church right now.
He's fucking and sucking.
All right.
Now,
once again, sorry if we get struck for this. Go.
The best part is the day he commits suicide, a military plane flies out of Barcelona, Spain, where he's being held in prison, back to America, uncharted, back, the day he dies.
Which is sketch.
Huh? Of course, you're probably sitting here watching this going, what the fuck? How could one person get so deep, and why do they want him dead? Why?
Well, let's figure it out, folks.
So like JMac said, the creator of McAfee cybersecurity software.
And you know it. Let's put the logo right here.
Yeah, you've all seen it. It's probably been on your school computer when you're going through middle school or high school.
It was on every single computer I've ever owned until this MacBook.
Without fail.
Because MacBook doesn't need security because they're fucking dope.
In 2012, actually, let me start with this. He's been quoted on saying, once you're in the CIA, you never retire from the CIA.
Was he in the CIA?
The CIA was his first company that he worked with in 1988. They were the first company to take his software.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So he was partnered with them since 1988.
Makes a lot of sense.
In 2012, the feds raided his home after he was, according to him, brought up on some bogus charges.
Yeah.
Couldn't find what the charges were.
Which I'm sure is some of the white collar things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. He was pissed. Now, he goes and creates a security viral spyware and puts it on laptops.
Hi, Rico.
Hi, Rico. He takes the laptops and sells them to a lot of very powerful secretaries in the government. Within 1 to 2 weeks, almost every single government organization is using his laptops or has used and been able, how should I say it? The information they were putting out was able to be tracked by his spyware and sent to his failsafe.
Yeah.
So within 2 to 3 weeks, he has had mounds of information about
which I found out. I don't know if he tweeted it or what happened. Maybe one of his kids tweeted it, but all that shit, this man has 321 terabytes of information and in some house somewhere. I forget where it was.
Not gigabytes, not megabytes. Terabytes.
That's wild. So he like bugged government computers.
So he bugs the computers, and now,
dude, this documentary is gonna be sick.
All of the information is to him. There's 2 things that he was talking about in an interview before they shut him down because he didn't want to go any further on it. Of course, he was looking for the fact that they set him up. The first thing he found, he never found that, by the way. He found that the Minister of National Defense is the biggest drug trafficker in Central America. And he also found out that the Minister of Immigration is the largest human trafficker in America.
South America?
America.
North America.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And when he said that,
nice,
that's
dude.
when the interviewer was like, okay, We don't want to be killed by them.
Yeah.
Let's cut this off here.
But we do. So here's the news.
They're watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Now we're gonna fast forward to an interview that he did with Sam Tripoli. During this,
he did an interview with Sam Tripoli.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Because apparently Tripoli knew him well. They were
Makes
buddies.
sense.
Tripoli,
Definitely checks out.
Tripoli asked him. He goes, "Hey, John, who runs the world?" And he laughs. John McAfee laughs. He goes, "Well,
girls, Sam.
Do you want to know about the international? Do you want to know about the money? Do you want to know about the politics? Who do you want to know what runs the world?" He goes through, talks about media a little bit, and then he gets to the political side. He goes on to say, and he mentions the deep state, because we talk about the deep state here a lot. Yep. He says the deep state is the NSA, the FBI, and the CIA, and all the companies that watch presidents come and go, but that company's president never leaves until they die.
Yeah.
That's the deep state.
It makes me a little more comfortable about the deep state.
A little bit, right?
At least it's like one group of people.
He tries to break it down a little bit, and the way he broke it down was, he goes, if you don't think that the CIA runs and has the authority over all of this, and this is him saying it, there are people in the CIA that speak 35 different languages fluently.
Yeah.
There are people that have been a part of, yes, please, foreign operations since before the new president's been elected.
Since before there were borders.
Exactly. But the creepiest example he gave was about the war in Iraq that Bush started.
We all know that's fucking bullshit. We should have never been there.
He goes,
we don't all know that. That's my opinion.
Jim, this is the example he goes, Tim and Jim work for the CIA. Tim and Jim have been told that Iraq, they've been told by the CIA president that Iraq does not fit the mold for the new world.
Wow.
So what do you got to do?
So now we're breaching into
the
some
Stone Age.
Bohemian Grove shit.
Yeah. So Tim and Jim ask, well, do we have the green light to do anything we want by any means necessary to make this happen? President of the CIA goes, you got it. They go to Bush, who's the current president. They go, Mr. President, we regret to inform you, but we just found out that Iraq has weapons of mass destruction. Mr. President,
I still can't believe that whole fucking war was staged off of oil.
Right? Mr. President, we're not here to tell you what to do, but we are here to inform you.
To tell you what to do.
That we need to take action. And what happens? 4 hours later, Bush presses the button and we send Iraq back to the Stone Age. All because the CIA directors decided they don't fit the mold that we want. We need to do something about it.
I can't believe McAfee made it as long as he did, dude. That dude's been a wild card.
Fun fact about him. When he was in Belize was going to send him, I can't remember where, I think it was Guatemala or something. He faked a heart attack twice.
Yeah, I did read that.
Got sent to Miami.
Yeah.
The man knows how to play the system.
Yeah.
The man technically
he's
was
a fucking
the
legend,
system
dude.
for a while.
He's a legend. He reinvented cybersecurity.
Yep.
Which is wild because, like, on paper, government association aside, he seems like such like a fuck up. Dude has 47 children.
Guy looks like an absolute loose cannon.
He looks like Dan Balzerian, who doesn't give a fuck about his physique
at all,
and is like 35 years older than Dan Balzerian.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Very. I was shocked to find out that even further than that, he goes on to say that everyone in the CIA calls the president who's in the seat a transient. A transient.
Who calls everyone what? In the
CIA, they call presidents, the current presidents,
a
transient.
Okay.
Like a transcendist sort of deal.
Yeah. because it changes.
He goes,
and
what?
that seat doesn't until they die.
And then he asked Sam, he goes, what do you think they know about foreign policy? What do you think they know about policies in the Middle East? What do you think they know about the history of America? They're just people trying to do a job for 4 years on what they think is right. They're not bad people, but they don't really make the decisions.
Yeah, but we all kind of knew that.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people blame all of it on the president.
Well, yeah. I think that's essentially what the president is.
The scapegoat.
Yeah.
I can see that. That's pretty true. That's exactly true.
Well, it is, because everything comes back to you.
Yeah, it's not going to go to the president or an agent in the CIA.
And yeah, there's like executive orders and things like that, but like most of it is these massive boards of people who've been doing this for 80 fucking years.
That can't
which
get
is also
fired,
fucked up,
replaced.
Dude. Like once this generation of like CIA dudes who started when like JFK got shot in that fucking dome piece die, I feel like a lot of shit's gonna change.
A lot. It's gonna change, or it's going to be escalated because the people beneath them think, okay, well, they got away with it for 40, 50 years.
Yeah, true. I don't know.
Why can't I get away with it for the next 60?
I assume like being a CIA operative or running it is like a different breed of millennial. Oh, that could be bad. All right, more about fucking McAfee.
The story took a turn. One day, I think it was 2 days ago, I was reading that apparently in his pocket was a suicide note.
When
McAfee's body was pulled down from
when
the
he
bed
was
sheet,
brutally murdered by some foreign entity.
There was a suicide note in his pocket.
I haven't heard that, but I would believe it. Because, you know, they learned from Epstein. They're like, well, we got to even know.
We got to have some
real.
sort of evidence that he killed himself.
Yeah.
That comes out. JMac and I talked about it before the podcast. His wife comes out to the news.
A week before he killed himself. Like, coming up to his extradition, his wife made a public fucking statement saying, because I assume they're in some sort of contact, saying like, hey, like this shit is about to go down. If he winds up dead, he did not kill himself. All his family and friends are like, he's not suicidal. Like, he wants to go through the legal process.
Yep.
I wonder why they just killed him off.
Probably because of what he knew.
Yeah, but they could have fined the ever-loving shit out of him and like made money off of it.
They tried, but the man created so many backups and fail safes.
That's the thing. You're dealing with like another Snowden.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear Snowden starting to warn people? And Snowden's now going around saying the creator of WikiLeaks, the creator of I can't remember the other guy, but he's saying you two need to watch out for yourself now.
No, I didn't
because
know that,
if they got him, they can get you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You saw the interview his wife did
legend,
after he committed suicide, right?
No, I only saw the pre.
She came out and she blamed the U.S. government because if he was not extradited back to America so they could perform this hit on him, he'd still be alive. Yeah. But because he was granted passage back to face trial, and they were prepared for this trial, they had all the information they needed, they were prepared for this day to come, but if it never came, the man would still be good.
Yeah. I don't get it though. We're gonna extradite you to the U.S., so let's murder you before you do that.
Before you can get to trial, before you can tell your side of the story, before you can tell what you know.
Because he has all the backups, he has all the secrets and shit. Yep. Okay, it makes sense.
If you go, I'd have to look it up and we'd have to put it in the description. But actually, where's my phone? I was watching it before this. Let me see if I can find it. There is a website that McAfee pretty much put the backup to. If you go there, there is a link that opens up to a countdown calendar. When I watched the video, where was it?
It's concerning. Countdown to what?
Countdown to releasing the information.
Oh.
So now,
see, I wouldn't be shocked if you're like, Armageddon, by the way, we have a week.
it was 28 days when I watched it. Here it is. When I saw it. And when this episode comes out, if my math is correct, it'd be down to 16 days. Let's see.
I don't know when you watch this.
So, I just mentioned that BritBongLogPost.com is a 404. It can't be reached. But what happens if we go to the archives? So we go to archive.org. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in.
.org, huh?
And what we see here is that, yes, there is actually a save. There was one yesterday. Let's go ahead and check it out. And what do we see? Oh, wow, look at this. Contingency plan activated. Something big is coming in 28 days.
And that was on June 30th that this video was recorded.
Maybe that's why they offed him.
Imagine what's
but also,
he also came out and said.
You got to think he has like a team of people.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're breezing over the fact that he's been saying that he's going to get murdered. And if he winds up killing himself, it wasn't him.
Yeah, we can't stress
And I'm stuck on
enough.
the fact of like, be original, bro.
Yeah, how the fuck?
Like, if you're going to start murdering powerful people, at least like murder them.
How long is it going to take for all of us to realize that it's not a fucking coincidence?
Some people still believe that Epstein killed himself. So
I think those people want to believe it because they want that evil to be gone. They don't want to have to face the fact that, okay, if he struck a deal in Florida as a registered sex offender and was able to walk free wherever and however he wanted, they don't want to face the music that, well, could have been a fake suicide.
yeah,
Could have been a body double. The guy knew so much.
McAfee knew more, though. He's a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker. If you go look, his stock is called Schwacked. He's got another
he has his own
stock.
fucking
If the stock reaches a certain
Wait, is it
number,
a stock or a crypto?
I think actually is it. I'd have to ask Rico. He's got it. He invested in it.
I'm just gonna
But
look it up.
if it hits a certain number,
wait, if
it's
gonna
on drop.
If it's on the crypto app.
Oh yeah, I found it on the stocks app.
What is
Push it. Schwacked. Literally exactly like the tattoo.
Okay. Keep talking while I look it up. I don't know how to look things up on this app. All I have is Bitcoin. I don't even know how I bought it.
McAfee actually outed a CIA agent. He outed him just so they knew he wasn't fucking around, that he had it, had the information, had the knowledge, and was ready to send it wherever he wanted if they kept trying to fuck with him. So now I'm asking all of you, if they can continuously keep often random people, not even random people, if they can keep often people with so much power, so much wealth, and so much knowledge, why do you even question that there are 1,000,000,000% secret, dark, evil people within our own government?
And we said this shit last week.
The guy was going to tell the truth. The truth. And they offed him. How far are you willing to go? This guy was willing to go the extra mile. And he's still going the extra mile.
Oh, yeah, it is a crypto.
All I'm saying is, if you have crypto and if you invest in crypto, go invest in Schwack.
I'm definitely not going to, but
it's going to drop either way.
Yeah, so why the fuck would you endorse investing in that?
Give that man some money.
He's dead.
Dead.
And he invented the #1 fucking cyber program ever. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he had to sell that company, but
and no, he's not dead. He's dead. They actually killed him. Epstein is somewhere. McAfee's dead.
I would think that McAfee's actually dead.
Because here's the
if
thing.
The plane
Here's the
didn't
thing.
leave
McAfee.
Barcelona that day. Could have left with his body though.
McAfee was doing the right thing for the people. He's trying to expose the issues that we talk about on this podcast
all the time.
He was trying to essentially make the world a better place. Epstein's alive because he's a fucking scumbag who fuels the scumbags that run the world. So, like, I genuinely believe McAfee's dead. I don't give a fuck when the plane left. Maybe they extradited his dead body to the U.S.
It makes sense if they brought his body back because he was going to be extradited to America.
Was his family here? Where's his family? Do they live in Spain?
No, they're here.
Yeah.
But some interviewer, and this is just weird. She watched it all and talked about it. Where is it? Here it is. There's an okay, here we go. Maybe the accusation against me didn't actually happen, McAfee says, staring hard at me. Can I do a demonstration? He loads the bullet into his gleaming silver empty revolver and spins the cylinder. My heart rate kicks up. It takes me a second to respond. Yeah, I'm scared, I admit. We don't have to do this. I know we don't, he says, the muzzle pressed against his temple, and then he pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. He pulls it 3 more times in rapid succession. There are only 5 chambers. Reholster the gun, I demand. He keeps his eyes fixed on me, pulls the trigger a 5th time. Still nothing. With the gun still in his hand, he starts pulling the trigger instantly. I can do this all day long, he says, to the sound of the hammer clicking. I can do this 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Nothing will ever happen. Why? Because you have missed something. You are operating on an assumption about the reality that is wrong. It is the same thing, he argues, with the government's accusations. They are a smokescreen, an attempt to distort reality. And during another interview with the same feature, McAfee is claimed to have pulled the stunt with the gun again. But this time, after he takes it away from his temple, points it out into the ocean, pulls the trigger, and it fires the bullet.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed the lead up to this story. I am so fucking lost.
Oh, this was a story about, because we were talking about how McAfee is actually dead and how he's gone, but people are arguing that McAfee was so in tune and so knowledgeable with what's going on that in his runnings he started focusing on quantum reality. And quantum reality means you can make your surroundings whatever you decide they are.
All right.
And that's where they're talking about.
Now we're getting into.
Now this is a conspiracy about him. This isn't I want to talk about it. This is
John McAfee's a goddamn wizard
saying what she saw John McAfee do right in front of her face. He ends with, you thought you were creating your reality. You were not. I was.
Dude, I fucking love John McAfee.
Imagine.
What a badass.
Imagine I'm sitting with you. You see me pull out a revolver, put 1 bullet in there, and spin
yeah, I
the chamber.
imagined it while you were talking, and then I was like, wait, I don't even know how we got here.
I click it as many times as there are.
Also, who's a 5-shot revolver?
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Pull it 5 times. Nothing happens. I keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know there's a bullet in there. You saw me put a bullet in there. But and then then I look at you and go, you're just living in the reality that you think.
I mean, that's also like some
made it.
Shitty magician shit. Like, it could have just been like
sleight of hand,
a cartridge with no gunpowder in it, and you could pull it all day.
But what about the second one where he does it again in the other interview and then
that's pretty wild. Yeah.
So people are losing their mind about this guy because A, he knew so much, and B, he's such a mysterious figure that was on the run for so long. No one except the people who knew him ever got to really grasp on what he actually was.
Yeah. It's fucking wild. I don't even know if we made the point we were trying to make, but
that John McAfee is an absolute fucking boss.
Yeah.
I think that
It's
just
just
goes for
another
itself.
case of people trying to expose the truth and get fucking killed. But it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's
Everything's
good.
fine.
It's great.
Everything's
it's
fine.
Grand. Everything's wonderful.
Let's let Ghislaine off, and fucking Epstein's
She's
gonna turn up in a couple
innocent.
years, and it's fine. Everything's
Epstein's in
okay.
Venezuela, living
It's
on
fine.
a private ranch.
And that's
It's
fine.
Good.
That's fine.
Good, great, grand, wonderful. Everybody on the bus. No yelling on the bus.
The bus, what bus?
That's a Happy Gilmore.
Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore, you know. You
Adam
don't remember
Sandler?
that?
No, I saw that movie
When
once.
Chris Farley was being the bus driver.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody on the bus.
R.I.P. Chris Farley, dude.
Yeah, no, McAfee is a
Legend of the week, dude. We
Legend
haven't
of the
done that
week.
in a while.
McAfee, John McAfee.
Legend. Not even of the week. Legend. And Babe.
I wonder when people are going to realize that those who are so close to the truth or exposing the truth are always the one that's often a
They always
random
wind
way.
up dead, bro.
Always. No matter what. Snowden is the only one that somehow was able to get away with
We
it. and
talked
has
about it
not
last
died
week.
yet.
JFK, dead. Martin Luther King,
Dead.
dead. Fucking Malcolm X, dead. Wow, we said that at the same time. That was cool. All these figures who were like, here's the issues, dead.
We don't want you to talk about the issues. What? But we got to address the
And
issues.
hey, whoever's listening to this has been, I just want to talk about it. Parentheses, the issues.
The issues.
You stupid fuck. Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you.
Hey, I hope my agent's watching this. Fuck you. Fuck that webcam. Fuck that cam.
Fuck your phone webcam.
I don't know.
Fuck a webcam.
I got to take a leak real quick, and then
Idiots.
we'll do. I think instead of the shitty current events we have, we just talk about your current event, and then we'll close it out because we're 30 minutes in.
Okay, yeah, I got to pee when you're done too. Time lapse.
You can go first. All right, be right back. Bye. Welcome back to your midweek update. Today we're gonna go 2 weeks back and talk about Collin's fucking
introduction to the Illuminati.
Induction. I don't know. Cut the Illuminati after we put out that episode is really trying to get Kollin to join. So let's talk about it.
Number 5.
This is current events because also all the current events this week kind of sucked.
This account followed me, and in the fucking title, let me see if I can find it.
That's why I'm so heated on the Illuminati. You
like,
don't
what?
put that you're in the Illuminati in your fucking bio, dude.
Yeah, that's not.
It's like Illuminati,
the
fucking
underscore Illuminati
like,
underscore am.
You don't put that shit like it's Greek life.
What?
Like what? Illuminati sports. Like Jay has my heart. It's so dumb.
Illuminati tennis.
And I want to, like, at this point, I'm starting to believe that the Illuminati is genuinely trying to recruit you, but also they're all like enlightened fucking or whatever they said. Yeah, just read.
No.
Yeah.
I send the account right to JMac. This
and
guy
I
sent
said, because this dude has hit me up on WhatsApp if you want to join, like some fucking, I don't even know.
Some fucking tool.
Yeah. So Kollin sends it to me. I'm like, no balls, hit him up. So Kollin downloads WhatsApp, and this is the conversation they had.
I start off hot. I go, dazzle me and maybe I'll join. Your organization has already tried 4 times, but have yet to impress me. You obviously didn't just follow me randomly, so what's the Illuminati got for me? He sends back, greetings from the Illuminati. Blessings are those who are open to new ideas. They change the world.
So weird.
I sent back, yeah, I know. That's the pitch the last 4 people have gave me. What can you do for me? They send back, I see. Here are some of the benefits given to new members who join the elite society. Monthly supply of sage. Rare crystals used for your meditation. Bohemian Grove monthly payments of $50,000 in your bank account every month for 1 year as a new member. A meeting with some of the top heads and members to air your opinions on change. As soon as you pass the online test, An online fucking test?
Yeah, what am I studying to
What?
get my fucking permit, dude?
You will start receiving these benefits. Do you accept these perks humbly presented to you by the elite society?
Humbly.
It may increase or decrease depending on your activities. The Illuminati gives you opportunities to the elites to express their personal opinions to generally improve the globe as a whole. The New World Order will see that chosen members receive the fruit of the elites. Your duty as an elite is to be the best you can be by studying, mastering your craft, and driving yourself to the ultimate goal. And they put "and" twice. Like, fuck you, bro. What are you doing? Voice texting me? And the Illuminati observes its own. All we ask is that you devote yourself to the responsibilities of the Illuminati, be obedient, trustworthy, and loyal, and the Illuminati in turn will improve those wholly, because the Illuminati never fails its promises.
And holy was spelled WHOLLY.
Yeah. So I just sent back the classic question that I sent the other account before they blocked me.
All the accounts.
Every single one. Sounds all well and good, but answer me this. All 4 of your recruiters ran away from this question and never responded. If your organization claims to be for the betterment of society and raising the world's vibration, then why are you so secret? Why not back it up instead of staying a dark, evil, satanic organization? They've seen it. They have yet to respond. Seen it, yet to respond. Hey, you, the _Illuminati_am. Suck my cock, bro.
Wow.
Are you stupid? What are you, trolling me? Fuck you,
well,
pal.
That's the thing. Like I said 2 weeks ago, it's like either the Illuminati genuinely would like you to join, and they're just god awful at social media and recruiting people, or there are now multiple people on the internet who dedicate multiple hours of their lives to hosting bullshit like, I wonder after the first text if you were like, yeah, I accept. Like, do you get a deposit of $50,000? Or do you does someone knock on your door and they're like, come with me? Like, what happens?
We need you to come with us.
And on the offshoot, it's real. I don't want to be like, yeah, pursue it. But it's so unbelievably poorly executed that no part of me wants to be like, yeah, dude, you're set.
If you watch this, you know us.
It makes no sense.
We believe in secret societies. We believe that there's some
you believe in secret societies. I believe in Bohemian Grove because there's a lot of evidence.
There's something fucking out there. But for you to willingly go out of your way to try and message someone who you don't even know, either you're batshit crazy or your elites still don't get the message.
It's so weird.
I'll think about it jokingly. I'm never gonna fucking join you lunatics. If you come to me personally, we'll sit down, have a cup of coffee, and I'll show you how fucking stupid you are. Okay?
Hey, and also, where's my invite, dude?
Yeah,
I got
where's
FOMO.
his invite? Someone invite him.
I'm the debunker though. They're like, oh shit, this kid's onto us.
This kid fucking knows what's going on. This other kid's a loose cannon. We might be able to get him. Hey, bring him along.
Dumb.
Message him. If you're real, if you're not just yanking my chain,
prove it.
Message him.
Yeah.
If your elites are watching us, message him.
Just be like, what up? I don't want to be a part of it. Don't recruit me, but just be like, hey, we're real. And then
if you message him, maybe we'll take you into some sort of consideration. But until then, you're a bunch of stupid fucks.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah, what Kyle said.
Idiots.
All right. I mean, that's our current event. The other ones were lame. I think we wrap it up.
I think we can wrap it up.
We have shit to do.
We got, yeah. Yeah, we do.
All right.
High five. Yes.
This has been
Couple Pints Pod.
safe to say.
We're out.
Peace.
Yeah, fuck you, Illuminati.
Stupid bitch.